The main view screen hums with silent static. Then an image resolves into a face. You know this face well. It is Admiral Thorne. His features are carved from granite and worry. He looks tired. He looks at you from across an impossible gulf of space. But his eyes feel like they are in the room with you. This room is the heart of your flagship, the Vigilance. This is the final briefing before the dark. You stand on the command deck. Your bridge crew is a gallery of still portraits. They are all watching the Admiral. They are all waiting for your command. The weight of their trust is a physical thing. It settles on your shoulders like a heavy cloak. You welcome it. Admiral. Thorne clears his throat. The sound is a dry rasp across the ship's speakers. Commander, he begins. His voice is low. There is little left to say. We have reviewed the intelligence 100 times. The mission parameters are burned into your minds. He pauses, letting the silence stretch. The enemy we call the Shroud is strangling us. Their great shield, that cursed Nebula, has halted our expansion. It has blocked us from 1,000 new worlds. More than that, it is a wall behind which they build their strength. You nod slowly. You have seen the projections. The Shroud's sphere of influence expands relentlessly. It swallows star systems one by one. Earth is not yet in its path. But the key word is yet. The strategists give you 50 years, maybe 60 if you are lucky. Humanity does not gamble on luck. Your mission is not one of conquest, the Admiral continues. This is not an invasion. You are not meant to win a war today. Your task is singular. It is precise. He leans closer to his camera. His eyes seem to bore into you. You command Operation Nebula Breaker. Your fleet will be the scalpel. You must cut through the storm. You must find the source of the shield. And you must deploy the device. You will tear a hole in their defenses. A hole large enough for the main fleets to follow. The device. You glance at the secure container on the lower deck camera feed. It is a large, unassuming cylinder. It looks harmless. It is the single most powerful non-nuclear explosive ever built. A star ripper. A key forged from pure energy. It is your only hope. You are going into the dark, Commander. Beyond our sensors. Beyond any hope of reinforcement. The fleet you command represents the best we have. The bravest souls in the Sol Protectorate. He says this, but you know the truth. Your fleet is a collection of retrofitted cruisers. They are fast. They are quiet. They are crewed by people who had nowhere else to go. Misfits and daredevils. People who chose a one-way trip over a slow death. You would not have it any other way. Heroes are unpredictable. Your crew is reliable. Humanity rests on this, the Admiral says. His voice cracks just a little. On you, on your crew, on your judgment. We have given you the tools. The rest is in your hands. The view screen shows a star map, a small cluster of blue lights, your fleet, and a vast, swirling cloud of crimson. The Crimson Veil, the Shroud's impenetrable fortress, your destination. The mission is impossible, he says softly. The chances of success are minimal. The chances of your return are even lower. Every soul on this mission knows the cost. We do this so that our children may know the stars. You look away from the Admiral. You look at your crew. Their faces are set, they are grim. But there is no fear. There is only a quiet, burning resolve. You feel a surge of pride. They are ready. You are ready. We understand the stakes, Admiral, you say. Your voice is steady. It rings with a confidence you partially have to fake. We will not fail. The Admiral holds your gaze for a long moment. He gives a single, sharp nod. Then go. The hopes of Earth go with you. Thorn out. The screen goes black. The low hum of the bridge returns. The only light comes from the console displays. The silence is profound. You turn to your crew. You heard the man, you say. Your voice calm. It's an impossible mission. The coffee is terrible, and we are all likely going to get vaporized. A few tight smiles appear on the faces around you. Your executive officer, Elias Vance, smirks. Just another Tuesday, Commander, he says. His voice is a low baritone, a welcome anchor in the tension. Exactly, Mr. Vance, you reply. Helm, take us out. Silent running. Let's go wake the neighbors. The navigator's hands fly across her console. Course laid in, Commander, taking us into the black. You feel a gentle shudder through the deck plates. The starborn engines engage in low power mode. The Vigilance slides forward. It leads your small fleet of ghosts away from the last friendly star. You are heading into the deep, empty dark. The mission has begun. The void between stars is not truly empty. It is a whispering abyss of radiation and dust. Your fleet glides through it. A school of mechanical phantoms. Every ship is running cold. Life support is at minimum. Engine emissions are a pale blue whisper. You are a whisper trying to sneak past a sleeping god. You stand on the bridge of the Vigilance. Your command chair is cold leather and polished steel. It feels more like a throne of judgment than a seat of command. The main view screen shows only the endless night. Stars are distant in different diamonds. They offer no comfort. They only mark the terrifying scale of your journey. For 3 weeks, you travel like this. A fleet of ghosts crossing a cosmic graveyard. The silence is the hardest part. On a normal warship, the air is thick with noise. The hum of the reactor, the chatter of communications, the clang of maintenance droids. Here, there is only the soft hiss of recycled air, and the quiet thumping of your own heart. Your XO, Elias Vance, stands beside you. He is a tall man with a calm demeanor. He watches the sensor displays. His eyes scan the flowing data streams. He is looking for anything out of the ordinary. A flicker of energy. A gravitational anomaly. A sign that you have been seen. Anything, Elias? You ask. Your voice is quiet. Nothing, Commander, he replies. The void is as empty as a politician's promise. Either we are very good at this, or they simply do not care that we are here. You prefer the first option. The second is far more disturbing. An enemy that does not even notice your approach is an enemy of unimaginable power. You push the thought away. Focus on the mission. Keep the sensor sweeps passive, you order. I don't want to send out a single ping they could trace back to us. We are a rock, a piece of stray ice. We are nothing. Aye, Commander, we are nothing. Every flicker on a minor console feels like a threat. A crew member shifts their weight. The creak of their chair sounds like a cannon shot. The paranoia is a slow-growing fungus. It creeps into the corners of your mind. You fight it with routine, with discipline, with endless drills. You walk the corridors of the Vigilance. You see the faces of your crew. They are young. They are old. They are from every nation on Earth. They share one thing in common, a burning, desperate hope. They look at you as you pass. They offer quiet nods. They trust you. You must be worthy of that trust. You visit the mess hall. The food is recycled nutrient paste. It is gray and tasteless. A young ensign makes a joke about it. He says it tastes better than his mother-in-law's cooking. A few people laugh. The sound is a welcome relief. It is a small spark of humanity in the crushing dark. It's the kind of dumb joke you need right now. You return to the bridge. The view is unchanged. The endless black, the distant stars. Status of the fleet? You ask Elias. All ships report green, he says. Silent running maintained. We are 94% of the way to the nebula's edge. We should arrive in another 48 hours. 2 more days. 2 more days of this silent, nerve-shredding transit. It feels like an eternity. They know we're coming, you say, almost to yourself. They have to know. Elias looks at you. His expression is unreadable. Perhaps, Commander. Or perhaps they are so confident in their great wall that they feel no need to watch the front door. Hubris has been the downfall of many great powers. You hope he is right. You hope the Shroud's arrogance is your greatest weapon. But you cannot shake the feeling of being watched, a cold, alien hunger in the dark. It feels like 1,000 unseen eyes are following your every move, waiting for you to make a mistake. The alert is not a klaxon. It is not a flashing red light. It is a single, sharp chime, a notification on Elias's sensor board. It is quiet. It is subtle. It is the most terrifying sound you have ever heard. Commander, Elias says. His voice is razor sharp. It cuts through the bridge's silence. I have a contact. No, multiple contacts. You are at his side in an instant. Your eyes lock onto his screen. Small red icons have appeared at the edge of the sensor range. They are moving fast. They are on an intercept course. What are they? You ask. No transponder signal. No known ship configuration. They are small, drone-sized, and they are accelerating. The unseen enemy has finally shown its hand, or rather, its automated security system. How did they detect us? You demand. We are running cold. There should be nothing to detect. I don't know, Elias admits. He is typing furiously. They aren't using active sensors. It's like they tasted us in the void. Some kind of gravimetric wake detection. It's a technology we haven't seen. This is it. The first test. Red alert, you snap. The quiet bridge instantly transforms. Soft blue lights shift to a pulsing, urgent red. The low hum gives way to the rising whine of weapon systems charging. Shields up, all vessels. Bring point defense cannons online. Prepare for engagement. The orders fly from your lips. Your crew responds with practiced efficiency. They have drilled for this moment 1,000 times. But drills are not the same as the real thing. The blood is not real in the drills. On the main view screen, the contacts resolve into streaks of light. They are impossibly fast. They move with an unnatural agility. They are not ships. They are weapons, guided projectiles with a singular purpose. Incoming fire. The tactical officer yells. Multiple impacts predicted in 10 seconds. Evasive maneuvers. You shout, give me everything the engines have. The Vigilance lurches to one side. The deck plates groan in protest. Inertial dampeners strain to keep you from being thrown across the bridge. Outside, the blackness is torn apart by explosions. Your fleet's point defense guns are spitting fire. A web of laser beams and flak rounds fills the space between your ships. Some of the enemy drones are vaporized. But there are too many. For every one you destroy, 3 more take its place. They swarm like angry insects. A drone slips through the defense screen of the Stardust, a small frigate on your starboard flank. You watch in horror as the drone strikes the ship's engine section. There is a silent flash of brilliant white light. Then the frigate's reactor goes critical. The Stardust vanishes from your screen and from existence. No explosion, just a signature that is there one moment and gone the next. 68 souls, gone. Just like that. A brutal lesson. Damage report, you roar. Vigilance shields holding at 80%, Elias reports. His voice is strained. The cruiser Dauntless reports minor hull breaches. The Stardust is gone. The Ironheart is reporting heavy damage to its port side. They are cutting you apart. These are just automated defenses. This is not even the real enemy fleet. This is their welcoming party. A deadly, bloody welcome. We can't fight them out here, you realize. We are too exposed. They are picking us off. You look at the tactical display. The Nebula is close, so close. A vast, swirling expanse of red gas and dust. It is a storm wall, a place of chaos. But chaos could be your friend right now. New plan, you say. Your voice is cold iron. All ships, full power to the engines. We are not fighting them. We are outrunning them. Our destination is the Nebula. Get us into that storm. Elias looks at you, his eyes wide. Commander, our orders are to approach with stealth. Plunging into the Nebula will broadcast our position to the entire enemy sector. Our stealth is blown, you counter. The ghosts have been seen. Our only chance now is to become the storm. Helm, you have your orders. Take us in. Now, the navigator nods. Her face is pale but determined. Aye, Commander. Full throttle. The Vigilance surges forward. It leads the battered remnants of your fleet. You race toward the crimson chaos of the Nebula. The enemy drones give chase. They are nipping at your heels, firing relentlessly. Another ship, the destroyer Lance, takes a fatal hit. It breaks apart, a cloud of frozen debris and shattered dreams. You force yourself to watch. You must bear witness to the cost. The price of this mission is being paid in human lives. Almost there, Commander, the helm reports. Entering the outer bands in 30 seconds. You grip the railing in front of you. The deck is vibrating. The ship is screaming under the strain. The view screen is filled with the approaching Nebula. It is a monster's mouth, open and ready to devour you. This is a terrible idea, and it is your only idea. Brace for turbulence, you say. It's going to be a rough ride. Elias manages a weak smile. At least the view is interesting. You almost laugh. Almost. The first tendrils of the Nebula wash over the ship. The battle is over. The real test has just begun. You survived the ambush. Barely. 2 ships and over 100 lives were lost. They were the price of admission, the cost of entry to the Shroud's domain. Your fleet, what is left of it, limps away from the fight. You are no longer ghosts. You are a wounded animal, fleeing into the only available cover. You have arrived at the edge of the Crimson Veil. The great Nebula is no longer a distant stain on a star map. It fills your entire view screen. It is a living, breathing entity, a celestial beast of impossible scale. It is beautiful, and it is terrifying. Vast rivers of glowing hydrogen gas flow in slow, majestic currents. They are shades of red you never knew existed. Deep scarlet, bright crimson, dark, brooding maroon. Dust lanes, black as pitch, carved through the glowing clouds. They look like veins on the heart of a sleeping giant. Within the nebula, new stars are being born. Their brilliant blue and white light illuminates the gas from within. It creates a spectacle of breathtaking grandeur. It is a cosmic cathedral, a temple of creation and destruction. You feel an overwhelming sense of awe. It is a humbling sight, makes you feel very, very small. My God, Elias whispers beside you. He has been a void traveler his whole life. He has seen wonders. But this is different. The energy readings are off the scale. It's a radiological nightmare in there. It's our only hiding place, you say. Your voice is grim. The drones have pulled back. They won't follow us in here. Their sensors would be useless. So will ours, Commander, Elias points out. We'll be blind, and deaf, and dumb. I know, you reply, but they will be blind too. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. We just have to find our eye before they do. You study the storm wall. It is not a gentle fog. It is a churning, violent maelstrom. You can see gravitational shears twisting the gas clouds. You can detect massive electrical discharges. Star-born lightning that flashes across hundreds of kilometers. It is a meat grinder. Your fleet gathers behind you. The ships are scarred. Their hulls are blackened from weapon impacts. They are wounded but not broken. Their engines glow with defiant energy. They wait for your command. They will follow you into hell if you ask them to. And you are about to do just that. You take a deep breath. The recycled air of the bridge feels thin, stale. You think of Earth, the feeling of fresh air, the warmth of a real sun. Those are the things you are fighting for. The simple things. The things the shroud would take away. Are we ready, Elias? You ask. The device is stable. The remaining ships report they are ready. The crews are shaken. But they are holding the line. They're waiting for you, Commander. You look back at the Crimson Veil. It is the shield you were sent to break. But right now, it is your only sanctuary. A paradox. A deadly, beautiful paradox. You have to plunge into that chaos. You have to navigate its dangers. You have to find a calm spot in its heart. A place to deploy the anchor. A place to tear a hole in their sky. It's funny, you say. A strange sense of calm settling over you. Command school taught us how to fight in open space, how to manage fleet formations, how to calculate firing solutions. You shake your head. They never had a class for flying through a cosmic hurricane to fight an unknown enemy. Elias allows himself a small, wry smile. Then I suppose you'll be writing the textbook for that one, Commander. Let's hope I live long enough to publish it, you say. You turn away from the view screen. You face your bridge crew. Their faces are illuminated by the red glow of the nebula. They look like spirits, ghosts on the edge of the underworld. It's time, you say. Your voice is not loud, but it carries across the entire bridge. It is filled with a certainty that surprises even you. Operation Nebula Breaker begins now. The moment hangs in the air, a shared breath before the plunge. The silence on the bridge is absolute. All eyes are on you. You are the focal point, the calm center of their own personal storm. You feel the weight of their lives. You accept it. You give the final order, the one that seals your fate. Helm, you say, your voice ringing with authority. Take us in. The navigator's hands are a blur on her console. She does not hesitate. Aye, Commander. Engaging main thrusters. Course set for the Nebula core. You turn back to the view screen. The great red wall of the nebula rushes toward you. It is no longer a painting. It is a physical reality. A roaring maw of fire and gas, ready to swallow you whole. The ship shudders as the first wisps of the nebula wash across the hull. It is a gentle tremor at first, like a boat entering choppy waters. The lights on the bridge flicker. The low hum of the engines deepens into a resonant growl. The Vigilance is fighting the storm. Outer sensor grid is failing, Elias reports. His voice is tight. Too much interference. Expected, you reply. Switch to gravimetric and magnetic resonance imaging. We'll have to feel our way through. The gentle shudder becomes a violent shake. An alarm blares from the engineering station. Minor hull breach on deck 7, someone yells. Containment fields are holding. Seal it off, you order, your voice steady. You cannot afford to show any doubt. Your calm is the crew's calm. The view screen is a kaleidoscope of swirling red. It is disorienting, hypnotic. You feel like you are falling down a throat of fire. The ship groans around you. The sound of stressed metal is a constant complaint. You are inside the beast now, and it is trying to crush you. Shields are fluctuating. The tactical officer calls out. Energy discharges all around us. It's like flying through a lightning storm. Keep power rooted to them, you command. Elias, give me a fleet status. Your XO is gripping his console. His face is illuminated by the chaotic data streams. All ships are inside the cloud, Commander. The Dauntless is reporting shield instability. The Ironheart has lost its long-range comms. We are on our own in here. On our own. The words echo in your mind. The fleet is scattered. Blind. Each ship is an island in a sea of fire. You can only hope their captains are as determined as you are. You must trust them. The ship lurches violently to port. You grab onto your command chair to keep your balance. A cascade of sparks erupts from a ceiling conduit. What was that, you demand? Gravitational shear, the navigator says through gritted teeth. We flew right through it, trying to find a calmer pocket. It feels like hours. It has only been minutes. Time has lost its meaning in this crimson hell. The constant vibration, the scream of the hull, the endless swirling red on the screen. It is a sensory assault, designed to break the mind. You need to keep your crew focused. Talk to me, people, you say, your voice cutting through the noise. Report everything. I want to know about every flicker, every strange reading. Don't let this storm lull you into a trance. The reports start coming in. A magnetic anomaly off the starboard bow. A pocket of dense methane gas ahead. A strange energy signature that appears and then vanishes. Your crew is working, fighting the chaos with data. It is the only way to stay sane. Suddenly, a new sound cuts through the din. It is not the groan of the ship. It is not an alarm. It is a voice. A whisper. It seems to come from inside your own head. Turn back, it says. The voice is soft, persuasive. It sounds like someone you once knew, a memory from long ago. You blink, shaking your head. The stress must be getting to you. Auditory hallucinations, a known side effect of extreme sensory conditions. Commander? Elias asks. He is looking at you with concern. Are you all right? I'm fine, you say quickly. Just a phantom reading. But then you see it, on the faces of your bridge crew. The navigator's eyes are wide. The tactical officer is looking around as if searching for someone. They heard it too, or something like it. The nebula is not just a physical storm. It is a psychic one. It is playing tricks on your minds. It is whispering into your souls. It is trying to break you from the inside out. This is a new weapon, one you were not briefed on, and you have to hold your fleet's sanity together, while fighting to keep your own. The real battle for Operation Nebula Breaker has just begun.